Okay, so good evening, everybody. 7:06 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, May 30th, 2024. Chad Xavier Harris here, recorded live from ATL GA USA Old National Dirty Nap, right? So I took a nap, bro. I did take a nap, and my alarm buzzed off at 6 p.m. Eastern Time an hour ago, and so I'm just waking up from the nap or whatever. I checked the trade. Excuse me, yawning, right? Let me drink some water. Alright, so I checked the trade, and I was pleasantly surprised, right? I was pleasantly surprised. So I just want to make a quick video, just updating it. This is the price right now. DAX, DAX, German Index, DE30 or DE40, depending on where you're looking at it at. Now, I have my Ichimoku cloud on there. So that's all that extra stuff you see. Everything else except these regular colored lines, red, blue lines spaced out. Those are the moving averages. You see the white and yellow. Those are moving averages kind of bunched together. But everything else is the Ichimoku cloud. They have a red and a blue line as well. And they have this green line as well. And those green dots, those are my parabolic SAR. I use that as a reference of knowing where the price is. Excuse me, knowing where the price is going. So you see the parabolic SAR dots are right here at the bottom, 18,369. That's actually where the low was before, right here. But the daily candle opens at 5 p.m. So it just opened 2 hours ago. So ever since 2 hours ago, the lowest has been 455. So that's what that is. So right now you see the prices inside of the cloud. That's the cloud right there. Prices inside of the cloud. So it's like once the price goes inside the cloud, it kind of just has no choice but to kind of tank through it. So you can see right here, price started going down. After many 15-minute candles, it finally touched the cloud, and then it's just gonna kind of tank down under the cloud. So we're looking for the price to go down here to the parabolic SAR, which represents the low, yesterday's low or whatnot. So our daily OSMA right here is negative 23. OSMA stands for oscillator of moving averages. So if the price is below the oscillator of the moving averages, below the OSMA, then it's negative OSMA, and then that's a bear run, bear market, red button, sell. So my daily OSMA is negative, right? My 4-hour OSMA is negative. Price is below the 4 hours moving averages, 4-hour moving averages. You see the parabolic SAR right there. Like, if you were talking to Isaiah, like Holly and stuff, all the SMC, ICT stuff, they'll say price has to go revisit these points. It rose up, gain liquidity, or accumulated orders, or absorbed a bunch of orders, or had to go back and get these orders, and now it has to go back and fulfill these orders. So, like right here is where it's supposed to be having to go down to, or whatnot. So looks like we're in our third consecutive 4-hour candle on the way down. That's 3 times 4, that's 12, right? 3 and 4, that's 12. 12 straight hours down. I guess 7 a.m. It was a selling at 7. But eventually it started to sell. Alright, so We just, did our top-down analysis, checking the higher time frames. Now we're just using the 15 minute for entry, our 15-minute Osma. It's actually the double Osma because the standard Osma is, I'll show you. The standard Osma, the default, is 1226 and 9, just like the standard MACD, which is 1226 and 9. So let's go ahead and take those off now. But I don't think I put that other one on there. Did I? Okay, cool. Yeah. So, so when it does that, I have to actually reload the program. And then it does something like that, which you just saw me obviously take off. Alright, cool. So that's basically it. I just want to keep you updated on the trade. I'll show you the actual live account on Trade Locker. But my bias is just going to be waiting for my double Osmo on the 15 minute to go positive. Once that's positive, then I know it's a real deal. But my CCI3 was fluctuating when I woke up, and I did not like that. So I took that off. So I'm not even going to go off of that, because it could be, actually getting ready to go up. And then the 7 will go positive and everything will start going positive. But I'll just wait for my Osmo to confirm that it's positive. Once it's positive on the Osmo, then I'll know, okay, price is above the moving averages. Just do it like that. But it's looking like it kind of does want to go positive. But I'm not going to fall for it. But the CCI 7 is starting to slowly go positive, so I don't know. I'm a little confused. That's why I say, I'm just going to wait for my 15-minute Osmo, my 15-minute double Osmo. When that goes positive, I'll take that. If that doesn't go positive, I'm not taking it and stuff. So I'll just go ahead and take all of that off. Now let's do a quick diagnosis for silver, because I'm plotting on a silver buy on Sunday when the market opens on Sunday. So real quick, it's like I do have to put the CCI 3 here for silver. For silver, finally figured it out. It's moving off of it's moving off of the daily CCI 3, right? So you see the CCI 3 is negative 76, right? Okay, boom. This is when 2 days ago the CCI 3 would have went negative. Before that, the CCI 3 was positive. So this would have been Sunday, right here. This is Sunday. So Sunday, the market opened up right here. So that would have meant Thursday, last Thursday and last Friday, it was selling. As you can see, it looks like it's trying to do the same thing again, except this time the sale started on Wednesday and Thursday. So it could continue Friday. Most likely, it will continue selling all night tonight and all day tomorrow, just because the CCI 3 is still negative 76, and this daily candle just opened up 2 hours ago. So most likely it would have opened up positive if it was positive. So it's like, okay, the last 2 days it's been selling. Before that, the last 3 days it was buying, and that would have been Sunday. And then before that, the previous 2 days it was selling. So you can kind of see it's like a 2 or 3 day in one direction kind of thing. So at this point last Sunday, I did try to put in a trade. Of course, being stupid, I put in a sell right here, basically. Not right here, though. This is where the market opened up at on Sunday, and I watched it just rise and rise and rise, and somewhere around here, I tried to put in a sell somewhere around 30.80, on 30.80 on some crazy stuff around here. I tried to put in a sell, bro, when the daily candle was already green, when the CCI 3 daily was already positive. So Sunday market open, the price would have opened around here, or maybe here. I saw it here. I didn't even see this here. I only saw it at like 30. 0.3 something. So it opened up Sunday somewhere around here, and I was just watching it blast up, and it blast up all the way to here, and then I didn't really register that and went against that, and then by the time it went up here or whatever, I was out. It took me out way before that, but it took me out like somewhere around here. It took me out, and I was like, oh my god, I'm tripping. And then just blasted up and opened up the next day, went down, wick down, boom, boom, blasted up again, and then that was the end of it. Next day, which was 2 days ago, finally started to tank, wick down, come back up, open up right here, wake up, and go back down, work down, go back here, and then opened up here. So I'm just gonna just gonna patiently wait for next Sunday market open. And when the market opens, I'm going to check my weekly CCI3, which is positive 80. So it's an up week. You can see the green candle is an up week, but it did have a wick, which would have been the last 2 days created that wick. So we're going to buy it next week. So on Sunday, the CCI3 on the daily should be positive. So let's go over something that I had just looked at and kind of figured out, because I'm always using investing.com, right? And silver is one of my main pairs for the last few years. Like, I literally was only trading silver, like whether I cashed out or crashed out, like I would just only trade silver all day. Anytime I had any money, I would just throw it on silver. I was just really trying to figure out silver. So going to investing.com, SAG, USD, silver, hourly. Let me just reload it. It probably did automatically reload, but let me just reload it. Hourly, boom, scroll down, strong sell, sell. Has 2 buys on there. Like, it's trying to like pretend like it's going up, but that daily CCI3 is not to be trifled with. So that negative 76, got to yawn again. Pardon me, just waking up. That negative 76 is that's God on the charts talking to you, and these buy signals right here are false. Well, that buy signal is false. It has to push down here and push that price lower. So I'm waiting for 12 red, and then for my daily CCI3 to be positive. Then I know we're going to 12 green. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And you can see a lot of these prices are close together. So now I see how to do silver. I'm waiting for 12 red on the hourly, investing.com technicals, and then for my daily CCI3 to be positive. Or I'm waiting for 12 green on my hourly moving averages, and then for my CCI3 daily to be negative. So because silver has such a wide spread, wide swing, I wouldn't get in the middle of the trade at all, but just patiently just wait for the brand new daily switch over on silver. I would just patiently wait for silver to switch over. So that's our new plan. We have enough money in our live account now to do a silver trade. They're gonna charge me $10 for it, so I'm gonna need at least 20. And then that means it has to be a perfect trade. I have to catch it from the very beginning. So I'm gonna get into that Sunday. At my take profit for the DAT sales I already have in there. When that sale is over, I'll have like $40 total or whatnot. So I'll have enough for one silver trade, of course, and still another like $30, leverage to buffer it, and I can still get into more DATS trades in whatever way it's going at that moment, which should be a buy if we're doing a sell now in the 15-minute. The next DATS trade, when I have the 40 in there, would be I could do a buy. So I could do a buy with like $10 or do 10 buys basically, and still have enough for silver, and that should hold me down. And the DATS equity should help protect silver and stuff. So I'm just giving you the current play I'm in now and the next play I am, scouting out. It's just a brand new game for silver, and this is a milestone because I've literally been trading silver since like January of 2021. it was Zachary McDaniels. He was like, Chad, I think you should trade silver. I don't know if he ever explained why, but he was just like, you need to trade silver. So many years later, finally, getting the hang of it, you know, recently I was thinking this nigga set me up. Like, he just knew it was like a bitch to trade. And it was like, yo, you should trade silver. It's like, to send me on a spiral or some shit. But I started doing crazy numbers with silver, you know, $20 to $600 or $2,000 one time. And while I was working there with him and stuff at the job one day, had $2,000 in my account from a bunch of silver sales or buys, and I didn't switch over, or I did try to switch over, and I should have just doubled down. And that 2,000 could have been closer to 20,000 or something like that. Who knows? But just so now I can finally kind of get back to that a little bit. So I'm excited about Sunday at least. So for the whole weekend, just take it off. Don't trade crypto. Just wait for Sunday. And when the market opens, most likely the price will be buying. And then that's going to be awesome, bro, because I couldn't figure that out. Like, when does, this chart reset? So it's like, okay, it's going to go 12 red. Pardon me, I have to keep yawning. It's going to go 12 red. And once it goes 12 red, we're waiting for the daily CCI3 to go positive for silver. So once that happens, I'll be good. And I'm like, okay, cool. So by Sunday market open 6 p.m. Eastern time, it should be 12 red, and the daily CCI should open up that candle. The candle should open up with a daily CCI3 positive. And I'm just going to buy it immediately one time. And let's go back to just looking at the candle action so you can really see how it blasts through. This would have been Sunday right here. Market open. Would have been somewhere around here. So boom, would have opened up here and then just shot up for 3 days, and then down for 3 days. Like, a real smooth one. So I look forward to Sunday because that one trade, once it shoots up, should get like $100 from it at least. Unless I hold it for a few days, and may get more than 100, maybe 200 or something. And then I could pull off $100 and get a prop firm. And I'm gonna trade silver on the prop firm on Sundays. Basically, just get into silver on Sundays, and maybe trade a little bit of DATs on the prop firm as well, using the 15 minutes. Since I'm only doing the silver on the Sundays, I'll just do the DATs on the private account and on the prop account using the 15-minute waves, and then at the beginning of the week get into silver based on the daily CCI3 on Sunday, and then ride that trade the whole week until it's over, maybe 2-3 days later. And then when the CCI3 daily switches over, just sell with it. And then when it switches over again, buy with it. Do like a 0.5, 0.10. So if it moves up $200, I'll get 205 or 10 times. And then that will start me off with being able to be financially independent all the way and fully taking care of myself. And I can move away from family and just live on my own. And they don't have to be concerned about me, because they're very concerned about me. They think I'm a failure and that I'm 100% dependent. But obviously, if you're paying attention to the videos, I basically just took out a time loan. I've been learning something that obviously no one else around me is capable of doing. So when I finally get it right, I'll be the wealthiest person in my family. And then I can help them out and pay them back for looking out for me while I was trying to get all this together. But if you're watching these videos, I definitely have more sense than the average person, and I'm going to be okay, clearly. It just, things aren't what they appear to be. It's the motherfucker that you think you have to be concerned about that you really don't have to be concerned about at all. Shit. I've been concerned as well. That's why I'm studying the charts all day. You don't have to fear for my safety and my future, I'm gonna be all right. I'm figuring out how to read the financial markets. I'll be all right. I just need a little help until I get there. Might need a lot of help, but I'm gonna be the one to be able to repay it. So, thank you all for watching. You know, uh, thank you all for watching, and you have a great day. Oh, I never showed you my live account. Wait, quickly. Never showed you that. Yeah, never showed you that. Okay. See, the CCI3 15-minute went back negative. That's why I'm like, yeah, you can't trust that shit. So I'm taking that off. I'm only using that for silver. And yeah, let's show you the live account. I have my take profit set anyway, so as long as it goes close to those numbers, it should be ready to hit. I took my nap, so I'll be up for the rest of the night until maybe another 5 hours at midnight. It's gonna be boring, so I don't even know what I'm about to do. I'm just waking up from this nap. About to just keep watching stuff. I just wanted to keep an update on here for you. So that's the account, pretty much a double. $21 equity, $15 margin available, 10 trades in, no pending orders. So just waiting to get this sell wave out the way, and then the next buy wave out the way for tomorrow or whatnot, and then for Sunday to open up after the whole weekend. I have to do studying and make a bunch of videos, I guess, and then Sunday will finally get here, and then just trade silver for the first time successfully in a long time. Finally catch the wave. Finally understanding like the hourly. So let's go back to that real quick because I'm real excited about that. That's why I broke off on the. All right, this is the trade I'm in right now, and this is the update on the trade I'm in now. But here's the next trade I'm plotting on or whatnot. But I'm not just gonna randomly get into the trade like. I already had it pulled up, didn't I? Whatever. Yeah, I wasn't just gonna like randomly get into the trade with silver. You just gotta like patiently wait for the brand new wave, and it's a daily CCI3 wave. So as you can see, it could last for like 2 days. That's why it's so crazy. I didn't really realize that. So I'm like, okay, the 12 red, 12 green is operating off of this freaking daily CCI3. So it's like, bro, the daily CCI3 76, right? Boom. That means any buy signals you see on this chart is absolutely fugazi. I wouldn't trust none of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fugazi, right? So we're waiting, for the daily CCI negative 77 to go, to turn this whole hourly chart moving averages 12 red, and then just push, 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 push. All you do is push, push, push. Stop pushing me, right? Right, basically, right? So the price is gonna have to, get pushed down, and then it's gonna be 12 red all the way. Then next you know, a daily candle is gonna open up and it's gonna be positive, and you're gonna be like, oh, and then I'm gonna buy it one time, and then just chill, just watch it for days. You know what I'm saying? Just watch it. Don't believe me, just watch. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Don't believe me, just watch. Right? I'm just gonna watch it, and it's gonna be awesome. And I'm gonna enjoy watching it a lot, as much as I would enjoy a fat jiggly booty bouncing in my face.